is, they might think that's a table or something.
Sure, sure. As long as this counts as my turn as well.
Oh, that's up to you.
This is it's a steel guitar. I'm sure some of you know that, but I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little show and tell because people ask me about it all the time. Even seasoned musicians always come up and ask me what the difference is between this and a pedal steel. This one is from the early 1950s, and the steel guitar was obviously very popular in Hawaiian music. That's what a lot of people associate with it. And of course today, steel guitar is probably most commonly used in the Nashville country. And a lot of people in mainstream popular Nashville radio you'll hear. And that's pedal steel guitar, which is quite a different beast than non-pedal. I have a pedal down here, but this is just a volume pedal. And the main difference is the pedal steel has pedals that you obviously work with your feet, and when you press down one of those pedals, it actually, through a series of cables or poles or rods and little pulleys, will change what the pitch of what a string does. And so this instrument, you have to do it all with your left hand, with your bar, which, by the way, this steel bar is where the name steel guitar comes from. It's actually the steel bar, not the early national guitars, which were made of metal. Some people thought that's where the name came from. Anyway, it's a very simple thing. It's well, there's 16 strings on this, which is always a pain in the butt to tune. But there's 2 necks, and I have these in tunings that I use, which are A6 with a major 7, and this is it's really an open D with a flat 7 and a flat 9. So they're kind of slight altercations to standard tunings. The beautiful thing about non-pedal steel guitar is you can tune them however you want, really. There's some standard tunings, which are the 6 tuning, which sounds like that. It has what a lot of people would associate with sort of a Hawaiian sound, you know. But you can tune them anywhere you want. For example, this neck, if I just play 6 strings, this is the open D, which I imagine a lot of guitar players are familiar. D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. That's just your basic root, 3rd, and 5th. You can go a lot of places with that. Harmonically and melodically, it's often used for a more bluesy sound. I use it as sort of my anything goes neck. I threw a flatted 7 and a 9 up here, just because I can't really grab that chord down on the 6 neck down here. So every now and then I'll slide up there just to grab that chord, and then jump back to this neck here. So this instrument is also very common. It's getting more popular in. Has anyone heard of the sacred steel movement? That's very popular down south. They tune their steels to a lot of open tunings. Some of them play 10 strings, and it's a repetitive. I've seen some tunings that are just a root 3rd, 5th, root 3rd, 5th, root 3rd, 5th, right on up. And so you really play with long bars, and you can just get these giant sweeping sounds, and they're used in churches in the South. And Robert Randolph, who actually plays a pedal steel now, he's probably the one who's most popularized that sound. But anyway, in the 40s and 50s, this instrument was used in classic country and western swing, which we'll do something like that now, right?
We will. Right after I put in a plug for my friend Jerry Fezenden, who makes pedal steels, made Robert Randolph's pedal steel, and lives in Montpelier.
Really? I didn't know that. Wow.
Another cultural gem here. Let's do Your Cheatin Heart in the key of C.
Okay, yeah.
I hope you all pick along, short from the bass, walk down to the 5.
Okay. You want me to kick it?
Oh yes. 1, 2, 1. Your cheating heart will make you weep.
Thank you, Sergio.